Today, a new update is out with information regarding the majors, some well-needed gameplay changes, and some other smaller things. But before that, I am back with Leadify. Leadify downloads your matchmaking and Faceit matches to analyze your games. If you're trying to become a better player, or you want to go pro, then Leadify is perfect since it shows what you're good at and what you need to improve on. Let's say you need to work on something specific. You can click on How to Improve and it will pull up a tutorial video. Leadify is free to use, but if you want to take it to the next step, you can get premium subscription with even more awesome features. If you really want to go pro, link is down below. Let's start with gameplay changes. Valve took a lot of heat from the community when they decided to remove bots from Matchmaking 3 weeks ago. Totally understandable since that put players in a 4v5 with even worse chances of winning. It seems that the main reason for why they did that in the first place was to stop toxic people from kicking new players or just players that are performing really bad to get a bot instead. So Valve has now responded with 2 new changes to competitive matchmaking and Wingman in regards to the bots disappearing. If your team has less players than the enemy team for 3 or more rounds in a row during the half, then you and your teammates will get $1,000 more during a round loss. But you won't get the free money if a player has been kicked. The amount does not seem to change depending on how many players are in the team, so if you are in a 3v5, then you'll still be getting $1,000. It definitely improves the situation for the team with less players, and there's one more thing. Now if a teammate disconnects, a 2-minute timeout will automatically start to give the player time to reconnect before the round starts. The timeout will end earlier if the teammate abandons or reconnects to the match as well. So in short, these changes is to improve your 4v5 situation. I really like the second change where the game gives you a tech pause if someone leaves, and it makes me wonder why that was never a thing before. Either way, that and the non-relevant update of pinging, which will now display the name of the location, is part of the gameplay changes. Let me know what you guys think about that, but moving on. Here's a danger zone change that I actually want to cover really quickly as well, since I surprisingly like this bit. The parachute now has a CVAR so you can automatically deploy it without having to panic. Those of you who've played Danger Zone will understand what I mean. Now let's go to the stickers and changes related to the major. In 2020, the top teams competed in regional ranking events for invitations to a major, which never happened due to COVID. Even though the major was cancelled, Valve has still decided to offer team stickers. So you have 3 capsules in the game now for all the teams. In order to get a sticker, you need to buy a capsule and hope that you get the one you want. It's just like a case with skins, but without a key, and you can buy as many as you want. You probably know this already, but I'm not a big fan of stickers. However, I've heard from a lot of people already that these look really good. And 50% of the money goes to support the teams. But now let's get into something else regarding the majors. Do you remember the coach bug from last year, which was abused by 37 coaches in the pro scene? Well, today they've made it clear what's going to happen to them. Depending on how much the coaches abused the bug, it will decide if and when they're able to participate in majors. So if a coach abused the bug 2 times, they won't be able to participate in 1 major, 3 times and they'll miss 2, 4 times miss 3, 5 times miss 5, and if they've done it 6 times or more, they're perma-banned from majors. Notice that coaches who used the bug just 1 time won't get punished at all and can still participate in the upcoming major. Looking at the coaches who used the bug, you can see that there are a couple who will get perma-banned. Rest in peace to those people. But the news don't end there. Valve are tired of all the problems that have been caused by coaches in teams, so another change is going to be in full effect for majors played online. From now on, only the players are allowed in the room and on the server. Neither coaches or any other team staff will be allowed in the room, on the server, or to otherwise communicate with the team during an online match. This, as you can probably imagine, affects a lot of teams, if not every team, during these times when you're forced to play online. What do you guys think about this? Let me know down below. Slap a like on the video to show your support, subscribe if you like my content, and I'll see you guys soon. Stay awesome and go bananas.